after a very, dead season where we are currently close to the end of the season. I've been off the job for Tottenham. They just beat me in finals of Champions League last season. I haven't found a job since I resigned. Nothing good. Tottenham's team, they're old. I think that they have a solid backline with Pedro Porro, Van de Van, Madison, Oscar. So I feel like they improved the squad. Yeah, 50. Decent. So we sign a new contract and become manager of my arch rivals, as I'm an Arsenal supporter, joining
Double.
Tottenham. Hey guys, we're back, and as you know, we joined Tottenham. The end of the season was simulated. I believe we picked up the team right after this Liverpool game. Since then, we have managed to draw with Leeds, beat Brentford, draw with Newcastle, beat West Ham, draw with Aston Villa, lose to Everton, and then smack Man City to pieces. Finish in 8th. That's a good thing. We are in the Europa Conference League, which we have a good chance of winning. And I will say, as well, we joined them right after they won this Liverpool game. We steadied the ship, stayed 7th. So, we're fine. We have been given a little bit of budget. We have 300 million in the bank. Hopefully it's only January the 1st, so we still have a lot of time until this is the formation that we played for these games. I definitely think there's a lot of areas for improvement in this team, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot. I just don't think this team is even good enough to be competing for Champions League. This guy here, he's a good winger, he's not a good striker. And if he's our best striker, then we're done for. I think wingers wise, we're happy. We definitely need to strengthen this midfield. Sar is a good player. Suma is getting to that age, and that's just not the formation I like to play. We do have 2 class wing backs. Centre back is good. We don't need centre backs. Goalkeeper Vicario is 32. Time to get a replacement, probably. We'll see. Definitely need to. Our defense is actually not that bad. Let's look at the records here. We actually scored the 5th most, which surprises me. Probably not I was playing, but you saw it here. Some of these games we're just not scoring enough. And to go to team detail. Expected goals in the performance. Yeah, we underperformed our XG. Might be play a big part in it. We allowed 10th most. We actually allowed a lot of goals. Maybe that's partially due to our formation, our goalkeeper being older. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of improvement in this team. Let's see what we can do in our first season in charge. As we go into the Conference League, we still need to win that competition. We still need to win all the European competitions. We've completed Germany. We got 3 trophies in the bag, and this is the 4th season, I believe. We had 2 seasons in Atalanta. Let me check my history. So, I had 3 seasons with Atalanta. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our 6th season. But this season we were kind of off. We just took charge right at the end. So it was 5 seasons. Our first full season at Tottenham is going to start, and our first full season, 6 seasons in, is going to start. See what we can do with Tottenham. Hey guys, we're back. First season completed with Tottenham, and a lot of signings. Let's start into it. As we can see here, a lot of dead wood sold. Made 320 million in sales. Players that were getting a bit old, and we bought 277 million. Starting with the goalkeeper, then a Seaman. He's like in terms of differences between him and Vicario, I honestly don't think there's a big difference. Vicario was on 350k. Compare him, they're different. But Dennis Seaman is. We bought Victor Rocket on a lot of money, 85 million, but he's a good player. His good season. We bought Thomas. This guy's more someone I thought could have potential. Marcus Leonardo, another striker, 20 goals. Very good to see him scoring 20. 46 million, very cheap. And we bought Silica, a defender, good player, and then we bought again, who's a winger. For 20 million, he had 15 appearances, stuff. We also bought another 70 million with Ilya from Bournemouth and Esteval, who I think has potential. Currently, he hasn't played very many games, but I think he can get a lot of game time. He looks incredible. He hasn't played for us, but we bought him in and we loaned him back. He had a good average rate. Came back to us in January, but we didn't use him. But the question on everyone's mind is, what formation are we running? We're running this formation, 5 at the back, with a libero and a ball winning. So the libero goes forward, and we're playing essentially a 4-2-3. Let's see where we finished. 4th place is good, better than last season. We did make it to the semi-final of the FA Cup, just to lose to Arsenal 1-0. Disappointed. Liverpool in the quarter-final, also disappointed. Brighton had a really, but more importantly, we did lose in the Conference League. Lost in league path. Wow, we lost in the qualifying round. We didn't even make it. But to be honest, we're playing Gladbach. All of these other teams are not good enough to even make it to the league phase. That's probably the most disappointing thing. 73 points. Pedro Porro, 13 assists. Marcus Leonardo, 20 goals. James Maddison, 3 free kick goals. I will probably be looking at selling him. He's getting to that age. Our team's pretty good, and we have players unhappy. But let's have a look at how our season started. We did lose in the Club World Championship to Atalanta on penalties, my old team. And then we had a good run. We lost in the Conference League. Penalties. Yeah, Marcus Leonardo missed. Victor Rocket. I mean, and we started the season pretty well, losing to Leeds and bad results. Beat Manchester United twice in 1 month. Great stuff. Beat Brighton. Beat Ipswich. Lost to Aston Villa. Lost to Fulham. Lost to Liverpool twice. A very bad February. I wonder if we were in the title race at any point. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we were in the top 5 for most of the season. We finished higher than where we were last season. Man City had a really good season. Their team is good, but not maybe like nearly 100. We do have 38 million. That they have a lot of money. They're not really giving me 338 million. Hopefully, because I have gotten to the Champions League, they'll give me. We came back and quite late. They haven't given me money, so probably won't give money. How to improve the team. For our team, I mean, Zaniolo, maybe someone to sell. Kovacsky, I would be happy to sell him. Sar, he is a very good player actually. Keep him. We have options. Right now I'm not too fussed. I think that our season was good. Better. As we can see here, a lot of goals. a lot of goals. I don't know if I want to play winger. That's my problem. I think I want to play a narrow diamond. But wingers are definitely good. These guys, they're not like okay, I guess. This guy's more of a playmaker than a winger. He doesn't have speed. Though his passing is 17, he's 30 years old. But then I think I don't like the back of the five the back to be honest, but I have a lot of centre backs, and a lot of centre backs were for a very price. We're gonna have to see what we can find. Let's see if anyone can transfer a window. As you can see, Victor Osimhen is actually transfer listed from Liverpool. 31. Transfer listed for 63 million. Be an option there. We'll have to see McAllister transfer list. I'm surprised this Liverpool team is transfer list. I would consider to. He's a first team. Very interesting. Well, we'll find out with time. Let's go into the transfer window next season. You may ask, why are we looking at the England squad? It is because I've been offered a job as the England manager. They want me to replace Jose Mourinho. Glory Hunter, I mean, a World Cup, could be good. The World Cup has just ended. There won't be another one for a long time, so I think that's for that reason I'm rejected. But let's go into our transfer window. As we started the window by bringing in Karim Konate from Man United. We haven't played yet. 79 million. Victor Osimhen for 63 million. We bought two strikers. Sold a lot of money. Sold Nicola Zaniolo to PSG. Players. And then we had a really big sale. Kulusevski for 100 million. Mickey Van de Ven for 84. Yusuf for 67. Perez for 39. Some free transfer. Christian Romero left for 3. I was very upset with that. But we managed to sign some young players, promising 18-year-old Ramiro O'Brien. He's from America. Archie Brown was transfer listed and has decided to bring him over as he's an English player that is good. We bought another young player, 22 years of age. Very good. I think he's a good player. Just a lot of greens. Playing in France. Bought him over for 40 million. Quite a lot of money, but he's good. Japan on a free transfer, just as a backup option. Luis Guilherme from Palmeiras. He was having a stormy time at Palmeiras, so I decided to bring him in. 16 million, quite cheap. We bought another striker. This is a 19-year-old. He looks phenomenal, but I loaned him back to Nacional. We bought in another defender. This guy, squad player, 24 million, pretty cheap in my opinion. Got him on a low salary, 100k per week, 24 million. We bought Joey Stevens from a wonder kid striker. It's 18 finishing. It's very good off the ball, good composure, great. Try and teach the offside trap. Developing that right now. Then we brought in Valentin Barco as a backup option on the left. So tactically we have changed. We are playing this formation right now. As you can see, our best 11 is this. Esteban is currently on loan right now. Chemical, I think I want him to get game time. He can become a player. And setting up with two at the back. Doggy is going to go forward. Cora is going to support the inside forward, which is probably going to be Ian or Guilherme. And we have Oscar here. Archie Gray is his backup, and then Sar and Madison can. If we get any injuries, we have options on the left. We have Barco and L as a backup. So better if I complete winning back? Are they better players? No. So, yeah, just do it normal. One attack. So far, it has seemed to be the friendlies. You have Club Brugge, 4-2. We beat Nice as well. Nice, who finished sixth, so smacked them. Yeah, I mean, they're not great. They didn't play their first team players, Bonani or Thuram. We do have a big game against Chelsea at the start of the season, but we do have we have an injury on our goal. He's gonna come back, but 2 to 3 weeks, so he's gonna miss the start of the season. So that might affect our form, but did bring up Mike Terry from our academy in 8. I don't know, I could buy a different goalkeeper, but I want to give this guy a chance to show what he has, because he looks like he could become 6 foot. So I'm going to give him the chance to play until Seaman Dennis can come back to the team. Dennis is starting to look very good. 24 years old. I have him for a long time, and he's on salary, so I'm excited. We are predicted to finish in place. None of our players besides the dog here. We finished 3rd last season. I think I want to still make it top 4. Liverpool transfer window has been bought in Joshua and bought in Lincoln from Atalanta, my former. But nothing big. They have improved drastically. Arsenal, they got Ben Chilwell, some signings. Maybe they improved a little bit, but I don't know how much they. The best 11 for. He's a very good player. Transfer. Does he have his? Oh. $24. You know what? 24 million for this guy. This guy is a very good player. Might actually try to unsettle him and get him to. They have Arthur Gould there. They have a good team actually. Oh, he looks phenomenal. Wow, he looks amazing. They have a very good team. Scary team to play against. Then Edison retired. Their team is still some trying to see Mateus Nunes. I mean, Mateus Nunes is a good player, but I don't know. Biscoff. For 34 Holland still leading the front line. Balogun is a very good winger. No, they have a good team. I think it's all gonna come down to how we play strategically. So, let's see what happens in this season. Hopefully, we can go further into the cup and I think it's the FA Cup that we want. Carabao Cup. Let's try and go far in the Champions League as well. We haven't been given our fixtures yet for that. We'll see at the end of the season. We are back, and big news for you guys as we have lifted the Premier League trophy. 11 points ahead of Brighton. Brighton in second is surprising. A really off season for all the top teams. If we look here, where did Brighton finish last year? Okay, so they were actually pretty good, but we managed to clinch the league, and what a performance we have had. Karim Konate with 24, Victor Rocket with 20 goals, Victor Osman with the average rating, Victor Rocket up there, assists, Victor Rocket, Victor Osman, Ian, Destiny, exceptions. What a great season. Yeah, we'll be there in a sec. Yeah, it looks like our best 11 puts Konate over Victor Osman. Interesting. Our team, there was a lot of change, and we still managed to. Wow, they are really. They have 800 million in balance. They gave me 280, so I guess they have finally realized that I'm a great manager and they want to give me the money. Selection info: 32 goals from Karim Konate. What a signing! Victor Osman, 29. 25 Victor Arctic Jr. We signed him really late on. 24 million transfer listed. He has been a bargain signing as well. What's a season? A season to be remembered for all of us. Barco only played. What a season! Everyone played so well. A lot of game time for all our players. This Christopher, our 22-year-old centre back. Mike Terry has gotten better. Yeah, Buddy O'Shea better. Joey Stevens also has played a lot of games. 6 goals, 5 assists. He's just gonna improve. But I'm really happy with the season. I mean, we didn't go far in the competitions, which is fine to me. As you can see, league phase lost to Bayern and Benfica, drew PSG. We beat Salzburg, Valencia, Milan, Ajax, and Stuttgart. FA Cup was won by Bournemouth actually, who they're not even in the first. Very interesting. I don't know how that works. They get Premier League. So they have Callum McKenna goalkeeper. A wonder kid if you guys want to buy a cheap wonder kid from Scotland. And it looks like we were always in first. Our first defeat of the season was actually to Brighton, and then we lost again only January to Chelsea, and then we lost again. We lost twice. Brighton beat us again, and Arsenal. We actually deserved to win the title. We were best team by far. We were always in first, and Brighton was pretty much always in second. So yeah, very happy with this. We still do need to get the FA Cup, but if any jobs come up, I might be interested in taking them. Let's look into it. Right now we have Arsenal, Juventus, Liverpool. Arsenal, I'm an Arsenal fan, so it's tempting. So we'll have to see. Hey, kitty, what? My cat is going crazy over there. But they do have a good squad. But it is. We'll see what happens. Big transfer window coming. Are we going to stay at Tottenham or are we going to go somewhere else? Let's add that trophy to the cabinet. A transfer window to be remembered. As we started a transfer window by signing Bueno. This guy, 127 million. Very good player. Look at him. It's phenomenal. Young Kendrick Paz from Chelsea, also very good player, 20 million. We bought Giovanni, who left back, class players. What a player! 86 million. Betty from Real Madrid, 36 million. As you can see, Real Madrid have offered me a job. Problem here is, I feel like I have the best team. Real Madrid are winning every single, and I feel like the team just got so strong. I don't know if I don't know. This team looks aging. 11. They don't look as good. It is only an interview. I will try and go for the interview. Yeah, we also signed another striker. We're stacking up the striker. Our formation change this formation. As you can see, just by the stars, my team is completely insane. Best team, Sierra Hall. It puts us in second. Man City have some team. Probably gonna be down challengers. Our schedule so far, we have one with a rotated. We have beat almost all these teams with a rotated squad quite easily. We're gonna go to the interview. We're very impressed. Top cap or attending. They're worried about not being able to speak the language. Fairly adept. Some reservations regarding the country. The fact that the fact that why have you only worked for a small set? I'm showing loyalty. Why do you want after? Yeah, please just take the position. Current to seek a new challenge. Large. Well, back in progress. I mean, I learned, yeah. For a budget. Yeah. Budget of 238 million. Basically what I had. It's insane. And the interview done, let's see what happens. I do think that part of me is like past winners of the Champions League. See here. Tottenham won it when fired Leverkusen. And you know, we're close. Like sure they make it too far. I do think we're not bad as Madrid. So we're gonna have to see what happens. Let's get into it. Heading towards the end of the season, we were sat in first place, but it was very tough. 33 games played from most of the teams up here, 32 for some, but fifth place at 61. We have 63 points. But crucially, we have been knocked out of the FA Cup in the quarterfinal by Watford, which means we won't be winning the trophy that we need this season. We are still in the Champions League though, after finishing 8th, losing to Copenhagen, Napoli, drawing with Brighton, Young Boys, PSG, Porto, Ackham, Nice. We went around the 16th, faced Milan, where we battered them. We are 2-1 up against Bayern Munich, with other teams such as Man City up, Benfica up, and Real Madrid up against Barcelona. What will happen last few fixtures as we place? We play Brighton, Chelsea, Man United, and Liverpool. So it's going to be a tough run of games for us. Whilst our other teams, they play Tottenham, Liverpool, tricky fixtures. You know, Brighton are in a terrible form right now. Play us next, play Arsenal, Newcastle. And if there are other teams that are still up 32 points, Man City, favourites to win the whole thing. They have Arsenal, Newcastle, and their fixture is cleared a little bit. So, without further ado, let's see what happens. What a result against Real Madrid. After being 1-1 on aggregate at home, we went to the Real Madrid Stadium, Bernabeu, and it was an exciting match with goals from both sides. Of them being up 3-1 at one point and thinking they were going to run away with the game, managed to score a second on the 57th minute, 3-2. They scored their fourth goal, 4-2, and then a little bit of magic started to kick off. Marcos Leonardo scored our third, 3. Bonani to Archie to Pedro Porro to Osimhen, who scores a screamer on the 94th minute, which brings us to extra time on aggregate, where we scored our 5th goal. And then Real Madrid held on the pressure and scored another. Maths there, but wow, what a game! But sadly, we have a big game against Manchester United and Liverpool left. We did drop games to Nottingham Forest, which means the league with 2 points clear from the top. We play Man United. If we win, we are probably champions. Bad thing is, we got Konate injured for 2 weeks, and Marcus Leonardo got injured for 5 to 7 days. We will be playing PSG in the finals of the Champions League for another shot at the trophy. But two injuries to our strikers in a very important game coming up. How are they? They just drew Liverpool. They haven't had the best results. They play Sunderland this game, so it's a definite need for us to win this game so we can maybe drop points to Liverpool. Still win the league. It is going to be tough, but let's see what happens. And perhaps the biggest game of the league, we scored the first goal with Victor Osimhen, but they weren't done yet. In the 11th minute, they equalized with Kivior. Second goal came about when we crossed it into Buonanni, who scores the second. Third goal came off a nice set piece. Wechi scores the third, and then Victor Rocket, Buonanni, who does some beautiful crossovers, and we win the match 4-1. We completely demolished them, and we played with a team that was practically our front line. We didn't have Karim Konate. We didn't have Victor Osimhen actually played. Who's the other guy then? I don't remember. That's how bad my thing is. But that clinches the title for us. We have won the league, and we will come back to the Champions League finals because that's the only game that matters. I don't care about this Liverpool game. It is all about May the 29th against PSG in the league. For the second time, we are in the Champions League. Our team to start this game is going to be our strengthened full team. Yeah. This is going to be my first team to play. We're going to play aggressive. We're going to take it to PSG because I think that's the best way to. Yeah. As we can see, PSG have Endrick, Musiala, Bellingham, Zaire Emery, Ugarte, Ramos, Donnarumma. I mean, their backline's actually not. Their front line's insane though. Jurgen Klopp is the manager as we kick into gear, and straight away it's a key highlight. I had put the wrong settings. PSG on the ball after claiming it. Nice save, but then corner for them. Hendrick takes it. I'm gonna play it. I don't want to bring it to them. Our second final, can we do it? Is the question. Not much happening right now. They have more chances. Pedro Porro crosses it in. Not enough there, but they have 2 red cards already. So potential for a sending off is strong for them. No. Still in the game, which is good. Highlight for them. Very close. Managed to the corner. Again, close, but not quite. A lot of chances for them to score. Well, that's a good pass by him. Can we block this? Goalkeeper to the rescue again. Dennis having a stunning game. Can he keep it up? Yeah, still on the ball here. They're really putting pressure on us. We have a short corner routine. On the other side, Buonanni, Victor Rocket, Buonanni. Is he going to go for goal? So close. Couldn't quite keep it down. Possession, we have more possession. I encourage the team as I see that some are feeling down. Halftime, 0-0. And we are playing in. Where is this being played? I don't remember, but on kick, but crossed in pretty well, but no. Oh, Sarr has been injured. Archie Gray is going to have to take over. my little Englishman, Archie Gray. Bellingham on this free kick. Passes it to Manu Ugarte. Musiala scores. Come on, boys. Let's encourage you guys. Donnarumma. They are starting to play from the back. Bonani steals the ball. Good positioning. Konate gets it down. Gray. Archie Gray passing it back. Cilia. Gate. Cilia. Dennis. Nice build-up play from us. Vitor Roque. To Bonani. What a nice ball over the top to Marcos Leonardo, who scores. Is he offside? I think he might have been onside there, Lara. Yes. What a pass that was. Bonani. Beautiful pass. Nice little header by Marcos Leonardo to even up the scoring field. And another highlight straight after we score. Bonani takes the ball from Reed. Takes it back, but we have a nice interception there. What a chance there from our wonder kid signed. Bonani over the corner. Marcos Leonardo retrieves it. Our winger on the left, Konate, gets taken down, but it isn't a penalty. Archie Gray passing it back. Nice possession. Pass it back to Dennis. Then Cilia to Gray. Nice ball over the top to Konate. He does not square it. That was a golden opportunity. Pedro Porro on the corner. Crosses it in. Nothing will happen. But we have had a lot of chances in the second half, that's for sure. And I'm very proud of them. Maybe it's time to make some substitutions. Who's going to... Konate hasn't been performing very well. We're going to put Junior on. I'm also going to put Osimhen. I'll put Stefano in. And then I think that in terms of tiredness, we do have I'm gonna put Gehi over there. That's all the changes I'm gonna make for now. 3 changes. Still have 2 changes to be made. Pedro Porro. Oh, that was a highlight. A fresh new lineup in the front line. Hopefully that will make something happen here. It's nice taken from Junior. Bani, Gehi, Dennis, Pedro Porro passes it out to Bonani. Piles on the pressure, passing it to Giovanni, but it is intercepted by Musiala, who gets the ball taken off him by Gehi, who makes a run and passes it to Junior, and Archie Gray slots it home. And with that being said, we are now 6 minutes from being crowned champions of the Champions League. And with that being said, I'm gonna keep the pressure on them. I'll go for a balance mentality. 5 minutes remaining. Can we get it done? Can we get it done? Yes, we are Champions League winners with Tottenham. What a team we have built. It is beautiful to see us get this trophy. As you can see, number 4, I don't even know who number 4 is, but we're out there celebrating with the team. What a end to a spectacular season where we have done the double. Oh, that was a great goal. What a win. We still haven't won the cup, which is, it's tough because now we won the Champions League. We see some jobs available. Lens is actually struggling so much. They're actually in the playoff relegation, which is crazy to think about. We have AC Milan, who has a great team, but their team is very old. So I would stay with Tottenham for right now. We have been given 300 million in the budget. We are incredible. As you can see, the past positions in the league, we were first for a while and lost 3 games in a row, which really made us go down. And managed to very nice. We did lose the last game of the season to Liverpool just because I rotated the whole squad because I didn't want any. And yeah, but what a game! What a game that was. We finish in first. We win the league by 2 points. Man City are really coming, and as you can see, average rating all our players. Erling Haaland scored more goals, but besides from that, it was a brainwash. How many goals did we scored? So many goals. Goal difference was so much higher than ever. We scored 120 goals. Yeah, we conceded a lot too, but I mean, we're scoring 60 goals more than the second team. Question is, will we stay at Tottenham? We haven't won the FA Cup. It's tough because I really do think this is the best team in the world right now. I really do think that. I think I built such a strong team. The question is, if I leave, I will only leave for a really good team, like a team guaranteed to win a trophy like Real Madrid. Or let's look at the leagues that we still need to go to. Happening. As we can see, we still need a cup in Serie A. We need a cup in Premier League. We need to go to Spain. We're done with the Bundesliga. We go to Portuguese League, which I think either of these 3 teams here will come up. There's a chance. Sporting hasn't really second, but that was a bad season by. Then it's just PSG. Like, I can't go to. PSG are the best team. Yeah, nothing to be said. We just have to wait for the right offer. We need to take a job in Spain, Portugal, or France, and I'm gonna be waiting for some giants. Let's see, job security. Is there any job that's Real Madrid, Zidane? We're gonna actually pile on some pressure by declaring interest in the job to make. So maybe hire him. As you can see, it's a World Cup year coming up. When is the World Cup? Let's go to the schedule. The next World Cup is in 2 years, so there won't be so many. Let's see what happens with the Real Madrid, because Real Madrid have a very good team. If I can take over, I definitely try and win this. Without further ado, let's put the trophy in the cabinet. After summer where I didn't see many jobs come up, we're gonna go into our transfers. We see one guy is leaving, but this guy's crap. But we're gonna go into our transfers because we didn't spend much money because really didn't need to. Fabricio Vieira, a signing from River Plate, 22 million, good signing. We bought this guy on very cheap, 3.9 million. We loaned him out to Barcelona as a testing ground. I bought Lukeba, who is a very good defender, and then we bought in a winger as a backup option. We strengthened our team basically and playing with the same formation. So yeah, don't know what to say. Let's see what happened. We won the FA Cup. That is what we needed. That is the cup that we needed. And we won the league by 1 point. We won the league by 1 point. And celebrations can begin as we are done with the Premier League. Winning the FA Cup. Let's go through and see how we got there. The 3rd round we beat Fulham. On the 4th round we beat Luton. 5th round we beat Derby. Quarterfinal we beat Norwich. What a semi-final. London Derby against Arsenal, which we won on the 97th minute by Sarr. Incredible stuff. And then we beat Man City on the 90th minute winner by Buonanni. Love Buonanni. Champions League we didn't get very far, but we won the league by 1 point. What a season. Victor Roque with 33 goals. The man is just on fire. 33 games, 33 goals. That's a game a season. His numbers are just getting better and better, and I am frightened for whoever I'm done. We have 400 million. This is a joke. This is a joke. As you can see, another season, another success, and yeah, just like that, we're done. We're done with Premier League, and Monaco League One has come up, which is interesting. They finished in 7th after being 3rd place 3 years in a row. Maybe a potential candidate for a job. Their team isn't great, I will say. That's one thing that's like take me off. Ben is one of their best players. Yeah, maybe I'll apply for the job. They don't really have a lot of finance. Let's apply for the job anyways. Let's see where we go next season.